Think back to the 1980s. The fridge door swung open, and inside was a colorful world of sodas, snacks, and desserts, each one tied to a memory. From Tab and Tang to pudding pops and TV dinners, these foods weren't just groceries. They were part of our lives, part of growing up in a decade filled with bright packaging and bold flavors. Today, we're looking at 10 forgotten foods that were in almost every 80s fridge. Long before Diet Coke ruled the shelves, there was Tab. With its bright pink can and strong taste, it became the cool drink of choice for moms and teens alike. For many families, a six-pack of Tab was always chilling in the fridge, but after Diet Coke launched in 1982, Tab slowly fizzled out. Today, it's remembered as the soda that started the Diet Cola craze. A spoonful of Tang felt like a ticket to outer space. Marketed as the drink astronauts used on their missions, Tang gave kids a sense of adventure with every glass. The bright orange powder and sweet taste made it unforgettable. But as juices and sports drinks became popular in the 90s, Tang lost its shine. Still, for those who grew up with it, Tang will always taste like childhood. A spoonful of Tang felt like a ticket to outer space. Marketed as the drink astronauts used on their missions, Tang gave kids a sense of adventure with every glass. The bright orange powder and sweet taste made it unforgettable. But as juices and sports drinks became popular in the 90s, Tang lost its shine. Still, for those who grew up with it, Tang will always taste like childhood. A spoonful of Tang felt like a ticket to outer space. Marketed as the drink astronauts used on their missions, Tang gave kids a sense of adventure with every glass. The bright orange powder and sweet taste made it unforgettable. But as juices and sports drinks became popular in the 90s, Tang lost its shine. Still, for those who grew up with it, Tang will always taste like childhood. Nothing said convenience like a frozen TV dinner. With neat little trays holding meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and maybe even a brownie, they made weeknight meals simple. Families loved gathering in front of the TV, balancing those foil trays on stands while watching their favorite shows. As fresh food and microwave meals grew, these classic TV dinners faded away. But the memory of peeling back that foil top lives on. Creamy, cold, and perfectly sweet, pudding pops were every kid's dream snack. They weren't just a summer treat, they were a freezer staple. Kids begged their parents to buy them, and every bite felt like magic. By the 90s, sales slowed and pudding pops disappeared from store shelves. Yet, even today, people still ask why they never made a comeback. In the 80s, no dessert table was complete without a tub of Cool Whip. It topped pies, Jell-O salads, and birthday cakes, making everything taste a little sweeter. And when the Cool Whip was gone, the tubs lived on, reused for leftovers, buttons, or sewing supplies. While you can still find it today, the memory of opening the fridge to see those familiar blue and white tubs is pure nostalgia. When Ghostbusters fever hit, Ecto Cooler became a lunchbox legend. Bright green, tangy, and fun, it was more than just juice, it was part of pop culture. Kids traded them at school and begged parents to buy them in bulk. When the Ghostbusters craze faded, so did Ecto Cooler. But for 80s kids, just the thought of that neon green drink still brings a smile. Before small snack packs, cheese balls came in huge plastic tubs. Puffy, crunchy, and messy, they left bright orange fingerprints on every kid's hands. Families often kept them in the fridge to stay fresh. Though no one cared, they disappeared fast. Over time, health trends and new snacks replaced them. Still, those giant tubs are a true symbol of 80s kitchens. Sticky, sweet, and colorful, fruit roll-ups were every kid's favorite after-school snack. They weren't just food, they were fun, with kids peeling, stretching, and even trading them. Opening a fridge to see a box of fruit roll-ups felt like hitting the jackpot. While they still exist, the wild 80s flavors and bright designs made them unforgettable. No family party in the 80s was complete without a Jell-O mold in the fridge. Whether it was layered, filled with fruit, or topped with whipped cream, it was both decoration and dessert. The shimmer, the wobble, it always brought joy to the table. Over the years, they fell out of fashion, but they remain a colorful reminder of family gatherings. Back in the 80s, margarine was thought to be healthier than butter, so tubs of it filled refrigerators everywhere. Brands like Country Crock were household staples. And just like Cool Whip, those tubs lived on long after the margarine was gone, stacked in cabinets for leftovers and storage. Though butter made a big comeback, the memory of those yellow tubs is forever part of 80s kitchens. The 1980s fridge was more than shelves and drawers. It was a treasure chest of flavors, colors, and family traditions. Each item told a story. Each snack held a memory. From Tab to Jell-O molds, these foods may be gone, but they're never forgotten. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, be sure to like this video, share your favorite 80s fridge memory in the comments, and subscribe for more nostalgic journeys. Until next time, keep those memories alive.